In this video, we are going to talk about Top 10 Party Festival in Thailand. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Number 10. Candle Festival. There is a good balance of art, culture, and joy at this sizable festival in one of the largest cities in Isan. International teams of artists combine classical art with more contemporary, abstract works to create up to 10 enormous wax sculptures. On floats, the wax sculptures are paraded while being accompanied by dancers and regional folk music. Although this celebration, which takes place on a holy Buddhist holiday, is primarily a religious one where participants give gifts to the monks, the city is nonetheless filled with revelers. Keep in mind that while it is legal to consume alcohol in Thailand on Buddhist festivals, it is not permitted to sell it. In order to show respect for the monks and devoted Buddhists, the majority of the locals stock up the day before and refrain from drinking in public. Number 9. Chinese New Year. Thailand does not observe a public holiday for Chinese New Year, but the Chinese community in Bangkok typically take at least one day off from work to celebrate with their loved ones. The night before Chinese New Year is the time to pray and honor the dead. Families also eat dinner together at home during this time. On New Year's Day, parents will give their unmarried children red envelopes called ang pao that contain money. The majority of individuals begin paying visits to their extended families and relatives to wish them a happy Chinese New Year and exchange a few oranges and ang pao. One of the most exciting times of the year, Chinese New Year is filled with vibrant sights and sounds. Chinese American store owners adorn their establishments with posters, banners, and red paper lanterns. Number 8. Wonder Fruit Music and Arts Festival. Alright, so the only thing specifically Thai about this festival is its location, but despite that, it is the nation's top music and arts festival, modeling itself after festivals in the US and UK. To get an idea of what I mean, think of Coachella or Glastonbury. On the outskirts of Pattaya, Wonderfruit welcomes European and American stars to headline performances along with a variety of local bands. There are also pop-up restaurants run by some of Bangkok's top chefs, yoga, meditation, and the arts. Number 7. Vegetarian Festival. Bangkok's Chinatown, or Yarawat, is where most people congregate for the celebrations. Rows of temporary kiosks serving a wide range of meatless foods, snacks, and sweets can be found all week long. The best time to visit is in the early evening, around 5 p.m., when you may eat, observe people visiting the temples, and see Chinese opera performances. Bring your camera since this vibrant area of the city is full with intriguing sights. A bright yellow flag is typically posted at the entrance when a store or stand in Yarawat offers food in accordance with festival laws. At stores all around the city, from small convenience stores to huge retail malls, you can find stickers and signs. Soi 20 on Charawan Krung Road is one of the greatest locations to celebrate the Tesagan Jinji Festival, Vegetarian Festival. There are several Chinese temples open throughout the holiday where you may quietly watch individuals earning virtue. Every day between 6 and 7 o'clock there are performances of Chinese opera. Number 6. Lopburi Monkey Banquet. Lopburi, which is 150 kilometers north of Bangkok, is well renowned for its packs of monkeys because the city's main temple has been taken over by the bothersome simians. The practice of feeding the monkeys is a well-liked tourist attraction, but in November, something far more elaborate takes its place. The roughly 3,000 monkeys are given access to a massive banquet that includes 4 tons of fruits, vegetables, and other delights. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party comes to mind as you go through this bizarre event. You should keep your wits about you since the Lopburi monkeys will climb on you and attempt to steal your food or possessions. Number 5. Buffalo Racing Festival, Wing Kwai. This festival is among the best in Thailand because of the buffalo racing and the after party. This custom has been observed for well over a century and is now well attended by both Thais and visitors from around the world. The 100-meter-long racetrack lies directly in front of Chonburi City Hall. The jockeys, who ride bareback on their dependable animals, are cheered on by the crowds that line the racetrack. The speed at which the enormous monsters can actually run is astounding. Chonburi is only about an hour's drive between Pattaya and Bangkok, making it quite accessible from any city. The major event is the racing of the buffaloes. But there are many other events involving cows to enjoy, including a beauty contest, buffalo decorations, and Muay Thai demonstrations. Look out for the greasy pole game, which requires players to climb up the pole to win $14.36 at the nearby Tiny Fair, which also has rides for younger kids, or try to, at least. Even while Canberra's annual buffalo race celebration isn't quite as prestigious as Ascot, the Melbourne Cup, or the Kentucky Derby, it's still a ton of fun. Number 4. Rocket Festival, Boon Bang FAI. Being the final major knees up before the start of the planting season, rocket celebrations are significant events that are attended by entire villages in the farming communities of Isan, northeastern Thailand. Teams construct ever more complex rockets in an effort to entice the gods to bring abundant showers to aid in the growth of the priceless rice fields. On the first day of the event, they are carried about in a parade before being thrown into the air at great heights all weekend. We can't confirm that enormous sums are bet on who can construct the best rocket because gambling is prohibited in Thailand. The creators of any rocket that fails to launch are playfully submerged in mud as punishment. Although several districts host their own mini rocket celebrations, Yasothon Province hosts the main rocket festival. Every rocket celebration includes live folk music, rice wine consumption, beauty contests, and a festive environment. Number 3. Lantern Festival, Pang. Every November, Chiang Mai hosts a lantern festival that is simply amazing to see. Thousands of paper lanterns are launched into the sky by the Pang River's banks, where they will disperse in the evening air. Compared to the other festivals on this list, it is a more refined occasion, but it is a wonderful opportunity for taking stunning pictures. The most picturesque element of the festival is when the lanterns are let loose. Although there are also parades, religious rituals, fireworks, and the tossing of paper floats into the river. Hotels in Riverside are fully booked well in advance. Number 2. Ghost Festival, Phi Ta Khon. The 3-day Phi Ta Khon Festival, which combines religious customs, regional handicrafts, and a fun, loving party atmosphere, is well known for the vibrant masks worn by tens of thousands of residents. The masks have horrifying, elongated faces with garish, brilliant decorations. The festival's origins are a synthesis of animist and Buddhist ideals. It's supposed to recreate the legend of when a party that was so fun, everyone wanted to attend living or dead. The Ghost Festival is held on the weekend of the 6th full moon of the lunar calendar. The primary parade often takes place on Friday, ghost costumes are optional, followed by pageants and music on Saturday, and Buddhist rites on Sunday. The Ghost Festival, which takes place in Dan Sai Town in Loei Province, is a challenge to get to. It's easiest from Chiang Mai or Udon Thani, a 3 hours bus ride, 5-hour bus journey, about 5 times per day. Buses depart from Bangkok from Memo Chit Northern Bus Terminal. The trip takes roughly 7 hours. Although Dan Sai is a small town, it is advisable to reserve your hotel or guest house as soon as possible. Number 1. Water Festival, Songkran. At least half of Bangkok's inhabitants leave the city during Songkran to attend family reunions in their hometowns, causing a major exodus. Tourists fly into Bangkok specifically to take advantage of one of the most vibrant and joyous periods of the year in their place. While large shopping malls typically stay open during Songkran, the majority of offices, banks, and even family-run stores and eateries totally close their doors. Where can I party? Bangkok has more places to party than any other city in the world because it is Thailand's capital. There are 2 areas in particular where the biggest, brastiest parties are held. Road Khao San, the backpacking heartland of Bangkok, Road Silom, the entire road closed off to traffic. Among all the national Thai Buddhist New Year festivals, Songkran in Chiang Mai is perhaps the wettest and most enjoyable. Chiang Mai is one of the most well-liked destinations in all of Southeast Asia to come in mid-April, especially with foreign tourists and backpackers. While Bangkok's celebrations may be the biggest and Pattaya's the longest, nowhere sees as much water flying as Chiang Mai. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.